Picture this, a storm-battered Greek sponge diver, surfacing from the wreck of a 2,000-year-old ship, clutching a lump of corroded bronze and wood. It's 1901, off the coast of Antikythera. What they'd found would sit in a museum drawer for decades before we realized. It was a device of staggering genius. Gears upon gears, predicting planetary movements and eclipses with a precision Europe wouldn't match for over a millennium. We call it the Antikythera Mechanism, the world's first computer. But here's the mystery that keeps me up at night. Where did it come from? And was it, in fact, stolen? I'm Ibnul J. Farabi, and this is Hidden Histories, the Untold Files. The mechanism itself is a marvel. Imagine a hand-cranked, bronze orrery housed in a wooden case, with dials tracking the sun, the moon, the 5 known planets, even the timing of the Olympic Games. The inscriptions are a user manual in ancient Greek. This wasn't some philosopher's thought experiment. It was a working, technical masterpiece. But nothing like it has ever been found from the ancient world. Its sophistication is an anomaly, a ghost in the archaeological record. So who built it? The prime suspect, for most scholars, is the legendary genius Archimedes himself, or his school in Syracuse. The Roman writer Cicero describes Archimedes building a planetarium device brought to Rome after his death. The dates line up. The Antikythera ship was a Roman cargo vessel, sailing from the eastern Mediterranean toward Italy around 70 to 60 BC. It was carrying loot, and that's where our heist theory begins. The ship was packed with Greek treasures, statues, glassware, coins, the kind of spoils a Roman general would take after sacking a city. But the mechanism is different. It's not a public statue. It's a delicate, complex scientific instrument, the kind of thing kept in a library or a great scholar's workshop. The most famous library in that part of the world was, of course, the Library of Alexandria, a center of all human knowledge. We know the Romans eventually looted it. But what if the looting started earlier? What if this device was a prized possession of the library, or perhaps even built there by a successor to Archimedes' ideas? The ship's route fits, sailing from the Aegean toward Rome, possibly stopping at Pergamum or Rhodes, other centers of learning. The mechanism could have been plundered from any of them. But there's a darker, more specific possibility. What if it wasn't just random war loot? What if it was a targeted theft? A Roman commander, perhaps someone with an appreciation for science or a patron who desired a unique wonder, orders its acquisition. It's taken from a scriptorium, carefully packed, and lost to the sea off Antikythera. Its very existence was so advanced, its technology so guarded, that its loss meant the knowledge itself died. It was a one-of-a-kind prototype. The heist wasn't just of an object, but of an entire branch of technological progress. The theft erased the future it pointed toward. As an engineer, holding a replica of the mechanism's gear trains, I feel a profound sense of loss. This wasn't magic. It was precision engineering, born from observation, mathematics, and a sheer will to model the cosmos. That such a leap could be made, and then completely forgotten, is a chilling lesson. It makes me wonder about the libraries of today, our servers, our data clouds. What masterpieces of thought are stored there that could be lost to a different kind of storm? What hidden histories are we creating right now, vulnerable to a different kind of heist? The Antikythera Mechanism is a ghost of a path not taken, a glimpse of an ancient scientific revolution that flickered and died, perhaps in the hold of a sinking ship. It reminds us that history isn't a smooth line of progress. It's a fragile story, full of brilliant, stolen moments lost to the deep. We only found this one because a sponge diver got lucky. This has been Hidden Histories, the Untold Files. I'm Ibnul J. Farabi. This episode was produced by Light Knot Studios. Find more mysteries at https://www.lightknotstudios.com.